George Washington was not some pale-faced founding father. He was a melanated man, a so-called black man, a Moor, all of them. Thomas Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton, they were all children of the Grand Bays. And don't get me started on Benjamin Franklin. This is the same man who wrote in 1751 that the entire world, Africa, Asia, America, and almost all of Europe, France, Spain, Germany, Russia, was swarthy. Even James Madison and Andrew Jackson were dark-skinned, melanated men. Even the real Mark Twain was a Moor named Samuel Clemens. And the true king of the circus, P.T. Barnum, was a melanated man, while the white man you see in textbooks is a total decoy. Washington was born from European Moorish nobility in exile and indigenous princesses, making him an administrative trustee rather than a sovereign king. He was owned by the Sultan of Morocco and named after the man who held his contract. He even had to write a letter to Sultan Muhammad ibn Abdullah acknowledging that this United States experiment was just an attachment to the Moroccan Empire. Look at the old lithographs. They hide from you, where Washington is sitting under a Moorish tent with a free Moor wearing a fez standing right behind him in the background, always showing you the truth of who really possessed the land. Washington is the great-great-great-grandson of Nicolas Marteau, a French Huguenot who was a Moor. If you look at John Bairstow's book, The Adventurous Huguenot, it confirms the infusion of Huguenot blood into the Washington line was Moorish blood from a man who arrived in 1620. Lee Cummings' The Negro Question, Part 7, literally shows you the image of this black swarthy great ancestor found in a French museum. On his mother's side, Mary Ball, he came from the Bennett line of Sephardic Jewish Moors. Don't take my word for it. Read Douglas Southall Freeman's George Washington. It records Captain David Kennedy seeing Washington with his own eyes in 1756 and describing a man of black complexion with black hair. John R. Alden's biography of Washington even admits he had an unusually broad nose and a dark complexion. Even Benson J. Lossing's book, Mary and Martha, identifies Washington's wife as the Dark Lady of Mount Vernon because of her deep brunette, dark complexion. Melanated people with the last name Washington, like Denzel Washington, represent a living Moorish administrative appointed by the Sultan to manage this land as a province of the Moorish Empire. Your surnames, Washington, Hamilton, and Jefferson, are not slave names, but are linked to the Moorish kingdom and the specific individuals who held jurisdiction over those territories. This global stage show of reconstructional history was designed to hide your true inheritance and ancestral ownership of the